experiences. The next piece is to do with my wife, who wasn't very well, unfortunately. She had leukemia, and she had to get a bone marrow transplant, which is not a very nice thing to have to find. And to find a matching bone marrow, if you're from an Afro-Caribbean or African or sort of background, is really hard, because we have the most diverse gene pool and the least people registered in the worldwide registers. There isn't a register anywhere in Africa. It's ridiculous, but it's all to do with funding, and you know that's the situation as it stands. There isn't one in the Caribbean. If you're Japanese, you've got pretty much no worries about trying to find one. They've got a really small gene pool and a really huge register. So I wrote a piece which is kind of about her, and it was also about trying to find a bone marrow donor for her. They're two pieces that are stuck together. Let me tell you about this girl that I've known for some time. Little more than kids when we first met, but I always knew that she was fine. Streetwise and cool. This fly girl kept her head down in school. Sure, she was feisty and feisty, but she was nobody's fool. Intelligence in abundance may have led her to a little impatience, but when I look at her today, boy, she's come a long way since. She's looking even better than I can ever remember. Developed a touch of control over the fiercest of tempers. Found direction and purpose to channel her mind without ever forgetting how to have a good time. Her heart is guided by caution, guarded by wisdom, inspired by intense family love of immense proportion. Now she's my wife. It's my honor to obey and protect her, though it would take the rest of my life to say how much I respect her. With the love of friends and family, she overcame this once before. New hurdles then to leap with me, she'd overcome these too, we were sure. Until we found she needed something we simply could not lend. So with words like these, we sought support from an unrelated, and back then, an unknown friend. Help beyond the many products of blood already gratefully received. This new friend's very bone marrow was required if she was to be relieved. A brief blood test would be the start of a whole new lease of life in the times of tribulation for the inspiration that is my wife. A donor could be short or tall, rich or poor, it's all the same to us. Only speak in the Queen's English or in the patois of Jamaica, cos. Rabbit in the rhyming slang of Cockneys, or Ganon in Geordie vernacular. We don't care where they have travelled from, no distance is too far. They could have themselves a PhD or not even know how to spell. Use of deodorant is unimportant, as donated stem cells are not judged by their smell. The risks to them are minimal, the possible benefits immense. The opportunity to positively change the world in a truly tangible sense. This friend's gift is so amazing. They are a lifesaver, it's true. But the thing that's most amazing is there is a lifesaver in each and every one of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mark. Very, very nice. I prefer you to the other Mr. T.